This is Pre-Calculus, Chapter 1, Section 6, problem number 67. It's a distance, rate, time problem, and in this particular problem, we're looking to answer the question about how long, the time. So, knowing that distance equals rate times time, I can rearrange that in terms of time, to answer for time, and how that time is always going to equal distance divided by rate. So using the letters B and T to discuss the distance on the bus and the distance on the train, and knowing that their rates, I've got the rate for the bus is 40 and the rate for the train is 60, I can write the amount of time I would have spent, or Wendy would have spent, on each of these modes of transportation. But these two times are in different terms. This one's in terms of B and this one's in terms of T. So if I look at the other piece of information that was given, which is the distance spent on the bus and the distance spent on the train is going to equal a total of 300, I can rewrite this letter B in terms of T and then replace it in this equation. Now I have both the time on the train in terms of T, and I have the time on the bus in terms of T as well. So I can write an equation with just one variable, and that is the time on the bus. Even though this has a T in it, this is the time on the bus plus the time on the train is a total of 5.5 hours. Solving for T, I get the distance. Now remember, the problem wasn't about how far did you go on the train, but how long did she spend on the train? How much time did she spend on the train? So if Wendy went 240 miles at 60 miles per hour on the train, that's a total of 4 hours on the train.